Ever wondered what it feels like to hold one of the rarest, most exotic supercars in your hands? Well, today, that dream comes true in miniature form. Stick around because this isn't just another Hot Wheels unboxing. This is Gordon Murray's automotive masterpiece, the T50s in all its legendary glory. And you're about to find out why it's more than just a diecast car. And there's one feature in this car that changed the game for hypercars, and you won't believe how that's translated into this diecast version. Let's dive in. So before we get into the detailing, so let me tell that this is the Gordon Murray Automotive T50s, okay, and this is from the HW Exotic series. This is the 7 out of 10th one. Look at this car, absolutely exotic car. So before we get into the whole, the paint job and detailing, let me give you some little specs about this car, okay, that you might be interested in. So this is the special edition car. It is called a fan car, and Gordon Murray himself, being worked with Niki Lauda, the 3-time Le Mans world champion, Grand Prix winner. Okay, so this is named after him, and it is especially the fan car. Okay, still having that difficulty with the cutting the blister, and I have to be very, very careful as this is one of the rarest Hot Wheels on this planet. Out of the box, and here it is. Alright, so let's talk about this. Okay, this car by Gordon Murray Automotive is completely a track focused car. Alright, and all the aerodynamic elements that you see right now on this car is only for that one cause, and that cause is aerodynamics. Okay, just to improve the whole aerodynamics and to make a track ready car, Gordon Murray Automotive decided to make a T50s variant, but they don't call it a variant, they call it as a new car itself, right? The T50 is your regular sports car, but this one is different. Okay, so this car weighs around 850 kilograms. Okay, and all the aerodynamics that you are able to see here, including that huge LMP1 style splitter. Okay, if you can see around these, what do you say, drive planes and barge boards, yeah, and on the top, this you see this one. This is the aerofoil central section. Oh, sorry, this is the aerofoil central section, and that is the massive delta pan wing at the back. And look at the back, that fan and these diffusers. You see these diffusers here. So all of these combined, okay, they in total make a downforce of 1,500 kilograms. Yes, 1,500 kilograms. That is almost twice the weight of the car. Okay, apart from that, we have in this car is the V12 engine. Okay, the lightest ever V12 engine. Okay, that revs up to 12,100 RPM. That is insane amount of rev limit for any car that has ever been made. You see these wheels, these are forged magnesium alloy wheels. Everything about this car you see is just absolutely been done for that one and only one reason, is that the performance of this car on the track should be the best. This also gives the center seated driver position, right? That gives the driver a more track ready feeling, and that he's sitting in a track car. Yeah. This is everything special about this car, you know, whatever it is. Like, all these things that you see on this one are absolutely insane in terms of specification, and they have made the best machine for tracks, what I can say. Only 25 of these cars are made in real life, and each has the chassis number named individually. Okay, wherever it is going, you know, on the country or the state, so I think they're using that as the chassis number together with the numbering system. I've spoken a lot about this car, the aerodynamics and all. Now let's get back to the roll test, right? I think it will do definitely great job, because definitely aerodynamics, right? Yeah, it actually does a good job. There's slight wheel wobble at the rear, but not really noticeable. It still rolls well. It is definitely a track champ, if you know that, right? So that should not be an issue. Okay, 1 second. All right. So all in all, it really looks very beautiful, right? The whole design language is done very nicely. And there's another model called T50, which is not a track edition. It is a, you know, more like a everyday supercar. This is more what do you call that? This is made more keeping in mind for the track readiness. It is track ready, right? So as we have unpacked the incredible engineering and design, let's talk about why this diecast version is a must-have. It's not just a collectible, right? It is a mini representation of automotive perfection. I would like to put it that way. Yeah. And this isn't just for car enthusiasts. It is for everyone who appreciates true craftsmanship, right? The way it has been made, and even right now, if you're looking at the screen, this feels so much more realistic, right? And here's where things get even more interesting. What if I told you there's another diecast car just as rare, just as jaw-dropping, coming up in my next video? How would you like that, right? So I'll conclude this video here, and with that thought of another jaw-dropping and amazing car coming up in my next video. Okay, so hit that like button and stay subscribed for that. I'll see you guys in the next one, and until then, do take very good care of yourself. Happy collecting and enjoy your life.